guys, let's go over implied imbalance today. So imbalance or ImpIMB. So implied imbalance is basically the case of imbalance, exactly like I'm showing you right now here. So this is an aggressive price imbalance that was created actually by the buyers and by the sellers. Unlike classic imbalance or FVG, the impulse here is overlapped by long wicks, as you can see from both sides. And this type of imbalance is basically formed by three candles. So we have the impulse candle, which is completely overlapped by the wicks from both sides. And in this case, what we do with it is we use also Fibonacci retracement from both cases. In this case, we just need the simple one with 1s and 0.5. And here basically your area in between 0.5s, this area will be your entry point typically. So let's find some examples on the graph. So as well as any other imbalance, we use it as an entry point. This is a point where buyers and sellers had the orders placed, but the big player, the market maker, ignored it completely and just traded through it. So let me just increase this one. So here we have one very good clear example. So we take our Fibonacci retracement tool. We place it only on the wicks, and here we would have our area where we essentially would want to take the trade. So as well, this is an indicator for your point of interest. It's not by any means on its own, it's not the signal or anything like this. But here what we have seen in June overall is we have seen a clear downtrend. So we're obviously looking for the trade, for the shorting trade, because we've seen bearish movement. We are seeing here the break, the disruption, the ripping of the candle also in the downtrend, and here we have our entry position. So in this particular case scenario, yes, for example, me, if I would enter, I would enter here, but again, you see, we had our FVG imbalance here, so we would have to be wary of this, because all this zone, it could have been tested. So we already know that from in previous lessons, and ideally, yes, like either you don't pay attention to this, you enter twice, and basically like once you will hit your stop loss, or you will enter correctly on the downtrend and you will basically take a good trade. So let me show another example. So as well, this example is a little bit better. So also we are taking our Fibonacci retracement and just placing it over the wicks. Then this zone here is basically becoming our perfect trade entry. This is very, I wouldn't probably be able to take this trade. Again, this is New York time, but this is a perfect entry here. Like you basically would see it, this is like a pristine entry where you would enter right here and then grab the bearish trend up. But again, just a perfect example, but in practice it wouldn't be realistic. And then here again, so the disruption, the rupture of the candle happened on the bearish movement, so this would be slightly easier. And again as well, so we just place our Fibonacci retracement tool over here. So the area between the fives, this is what we use to enter. And as you can see here, we had this is like a more difficult example to see, but it's a perfect entry point, because you basically had two opportunities, well, a lot of opportunities to enter, like basically whole evening, like whole night, you have your opportunities to enter, and then next day as well you have another opportunity to enter. The zone have been retested multiple times. And then technically if you extend it, you mix it with the fact that there have been liquidity sweep, you basically just enter again. But this zone already have been taken, so. And yeah, that's your implied imbalance. As always, ask your questions, ask your comments, maybe something you disagree with, you're welcome to write it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next lessons. Bye bye.